Hello, dear traders. This is Ken, your trading coach. In this video, I want to show you how you can make 60 to 80 pips daily on a consistent basis, scalping the Forex market on the 5-minute chart to build up your trading account and smile to the bank. Scalping can offer quick profits if you know what you are doing and you have a well-proven strategy. In scalping, you want to get in and get out with profits, or with minimal losses if the market go against you. This is the 5-minute chart for the GBP USD on Monday, 18th July 2022. Let me show you what I have on in this trading system. I have the Fibonacci candle bar, also known as the average price bar. I have the 50-period moving average. I have a signal line. At the bottom, I have two indicators which are based on colors red and green. The signal line and the 50 will be used for direction and as a filter against false signal. The two indicators below is for confirmation and to boost confidence. Confidence is needed to be consistently profitable in trading. Step number 1, identify the direction of the short-term trend on the 5 minutes. Step number 2, identify the medium-term trend on the 1-hour chart by looking at the slope of the 50 MA on the 5-minute chart and the direction on the 1-hour chart. Now you can see that the 50-period moving average is slanting upward. The bigger trend is also to the upside on the 1-hour chart. Now look at this chart right here. Once the signal line crosses above the 50 MA and the candle stay above the 2, then wait for the candle to retrace back to the upward sloping 50-period moving average. Enter a buy when the candle changes back to blue and is above the signal line and the 50-period moving average. Also make sure the entry candle is big enough and does not have a lower wick. Check the two lower indicators to make sure they are green. Enter a buy position and put your stop loss 2 pips below the most recent swing low. You can also put your stop loss 5 pips below the low of the entry candle. You can exit your position at predetermined take profit level. But with this quick cash trading system, I will exit when the candle closes red below the signal line. So I will buy here. Exit the trade at this candle. Buy here and exit at this red candle around this resistance level. Now there is a very interesting scenario at this area. Is this a valid sell signal? Because the signal line crossed below the 50 MA. The Fibonacci candle is red. All the indicator is red. Is it good to enter sell at this level? I don't think so. The answer is no, because the slope is toward the upside. Let's look at 1 hour for confirmation. On the 1-hour chart, the trend is to the upside. That is a false signal right there. This is the type of good-looking but very bad entry signal that trap and frustrate many scalpers. When you see this type of scenario around the London Open, know surely that it is the market maker that is bringing the price down in order to push many people out of their position. In trading terminology, this is called stop hunting. So I will enter at this candle, see how everything lined up. My stop loss will be somewhere below the swing low, which is about 16 pips. I will exit at this resistance level or when this red candle closes below my signal line for a profit of about 67 pips. I will ignore all these areas because they are not a sell signal. There is another entry here, another buy entry here, and I will exit at this red resistance line for a profit of 58 pips. Once you exit a position, then be disciplined enough to wait for a valid signal. Don't be quick to jump into another trade. Otherwise, you will give back your early wins. Patience is a virtue in trading. Let us look at what happened the next day, 19th of July. We have a good buy signal here where I marked with arrows. Do not buy here because we want the candle to cross above the 50 MA. pull back a little, and then bounce back to the upside. You can see how all the indicators and price lined up in agreement. At this candle, I will add to my position. My exit will be at this red line for a profit of 76 pips. As long as price is above the signal line, I will stay with the trade. You don't need to jump out of a good trade after 20 pips in profit. As long as the underlying condition is there, stay with the trade. Remember the popular saying, how many chicken make one count? Your guess is as good as mine. Let us look at one more example. For a buy trade using a quick cash trading system. This one is on the 20th July 2022. Your first valid signal to buy is at this candle right here. Your stop loss will be here. This particular trade only yield about 14 pips in profit. That is the reality of scalping, because you never know which trade will give you huge profit or small profit. The most important rule of trading is to stay with the rules, and the profit will take care of itself. In my next video, which will be part 2 of scalping strategy on the 5-minute chart, I will discuss in detail the sell condition with actual examples. This part 1 only focus on buy trade. I will advise you to watch this video many times and allow it to sink in. Please like the videos and subscribe for more winning strategy. Thank you.